that Apple didn't talk about in their announcement yesterday. There are some really cool features inside iOS 16 that I want to show you in this video. Before we jump into it, you know what to do. Subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. And first of all, if you want to know, if you haven't updated your or gotten the beta first beta of 16.0, and you're not sure how to do it, let me know in the comments below and I can create a separate video for you. All right, now let's jump right into this. So first one I want to talk about is the Wi-Fi password. Now you can read your Wi-Fi password. So if I go into my settings and here's the Wi-Fi that I'm connected to, click on that eye icon right here and see password. It's hidden, but when you tap on it, it's going to ask you for your phone's passcode. Let's enter. And now look at this. So now you're able to read the Wi-Fi password. You don't have to just share it. We used to be able to share it with people, but now you can actually read it and then let them know. So that's a really cool update by Apple in iOS 16. All right, now let's jump into the Photos app. If you go to Photos app and scroll down, look at this. The recently deleted, that album is locked, and so is the hidden. So very cool. Oh, let me go back. And when you try to click on this, let's click on show album, and it's going to ask you for your passcode, right? So that's another change in iOS 16.0. The recently deleted album is locked, hidden is locked, and also there's an album called duplicate. So you can see everything that's duplicate and then either merge them, or you can, here you go, you can merge for duplicates. That way, if you have a lot of pictures and they're duplicates, you can easily get rid of them, or save some space. All right, now let's jump into number 4. If you go to settings and then go to the wallpaper, which is right here, Apple has some amazing wallpapers and lock screen and customization. I've done a separate video on that, but if you click on the home screen and look at this, so the blur is off, but when I turn on the blur, look at this. Do you see the difference? So you can turn on the blur and your icons, it will really like pop. I think that they've done a really good job of this. Look at this. And also you can change the colors. Oh my God, that's amazing. There you go. So you can turn on the blur or off the blur. It's totally up to you. And they didn't mention this anywhere in their presentation yesterday, but that's another really cool feature. Now we're gonna go into the Notes app, and I want to bring on my notes, and let me actually make sure I'm not sharing any sensitive information. First change here is all the notes are grouped by days. So here's today's, then previous 7 days and 30 days. So all the notes are grouped by days. Another cool thing is now you can lock note. When you try to lock notes, so for example, let's say I want to lock this note right here. The cool thing here is I can create a separate password, but they also I can lock notes with my iPhone's passcode. So that's a new feature. That's a hidden feature that they never mentioned. They didn't mention it, but that's another really good one. So in Notes app, a couple of really good changes, features they have introduced in iOS 16. Overall, I'm really happy with iOS 16. I think this is probably going to be one of the best updates. All right, now let's jump into the home screen now. You see right here, this used to be the dots. So when you're swiping through your home screens, you see the dots, but then when you stop, it becomes a search. So this is like your spotlight search, or and then if you go here, you're able to search anything. So how cool is that? And then another cool thing, this is actually not a new feature, but existing one. If you search for, let's say, food, it's gonna search for images and also videos that has food in it. How cool is this? So this is actually not new in 16.0, but something that I really like that. But on the home screen, this button right here, it becomes a search. You can search, and actually you can also do some commands here. So if you do, let's say if you do alarm, you can create alarms too. So it's not like a passive search. You can also take actions from here. So very interesting. Is inside messages. So let's go inside messages now. And what I want to show you is, so you're able to send, so if you click right here, you're able to send messages in the audio. You don't have to just hold it. You can tap, and now it's going to start recording. Look at this. So it's recording the message. So that's another change or update. Now when you stop it, I'm able to send it, or I can just kind of X out of it. So that's a really cool change inside the Messages app features. iOS 16 has some really cool, interesting stuff in it. The next one I want to talk about the notification. So here's the notifications do have new look and feel, but another cool thing, if you go to settings and then go under notifications, and then look at the display as right here, so you can display as count, stack, or list. So right now I have count, but you can pick the display style for your notification. That's another cool change update inside iOS 16. All right, now the other thing I want to talk about inside settings is actually the sounds and haptics. So there's some updates inside sounds and haptics. If you scroll down, you're going to see two new options: play haptics in the ring mode and play haptics in the silent mode. So you can configure those. But the one I really like is the keyboard feedback. So when you go inside here, you can, so the sound we always had for keyboard, but now you can do the haptic. You can turn on the haptic, and now when you're typing on the keyboard, you're gonna get a feedback, like a subtle vibration, and I think it's a really cool one. So that's another change they have done. So these are the, I think, 10 plus changes, hidden feature that Apple actually didn't mention in their announcement yesterday. But if you want me to cover more, or maybe any of these features in detail, let me know in the comments below, and I can go in more details, or actually find more amazing hidden features that Apple announced but no one is talking about. Here's you're able to customize your lock screen, and look at this. So I want to show you something really cool. All these areas right here, they're customized. You can customize these. So look at this. I can pick the colors. I can pick the text styles. This is just amazing. And then when you hit done, so there's so much you can do, so much customization you can do with iOS 16.0. Let me know if you have any questions, or if you want me to cover any of these features in detail. I will do it. Before you go, subscribe, hit the bell icon, and also like this video. I'll see you in this next one. Bye for now.